Hello and welcome. This presentation will just help you get started with Google Sites and go over some of the key features. First, go ahead and sign into a Gmail account or the Chrome browser. Once you do, you'll be able to choose on the 3x3 grid. You'll click on More and then Even More from Google. Then you'll see all of the various options and you will choose Google Sites. Once you open it up, if it's your first time, then this is pretty much what you'll see. You won't have any recent sites yet, but once you do, they'll be here. You can choose what sites you want to see. Perhaps you're already collaborating on sites with other people. If not, then go ahead and just click here to start your first site. Now, automatically, it will start this tour, which you could skip, but why not go through? It's pretty quick and easy. Shows you the different content that you'll be able to insert, which we will look into in greater detail later. Once you have content, you'll be able to drag and drop, move things around, and modify it as you wish pretty simply. If you want to let others collaborate with you, you will choose this icon. And when you do, this will pop up. You can invite specific people if you want, and you can modify and change what it is that you want other people to be able to see and or do relative to your site. When you're ready to publish, this is the button that you will push, and at the end of this presentation, we will revisit that so that you can see what happens when you do that. And this is a great button to know, these three dots, because you could either come back and take this tour, or you can ask very specific help questions that you may have, or look at some other data and information relating to your site. Here you can modify specific pages, and when you choose here, you'll also see the pages that you will have created here. Pretty easy to just come in, change the title, you can change the image, header type. If you select to change the image, then this will pop up. You can choose from their gallery, or if you have a URL for an image online, or if you have your own images that you would like to add, then these are all of the different options for you. By choosing the theme, you can choose from the different options that they have, as well as the font style. And you can get even more detailed with the type of font, the colors, and if you really want to choose your own color scheme, then there you go. So to create a new page, you just choose this button down here, then it will automatically have this come up where you can name the page that you are creating. Once you're ready to add content, then you can insert. This is just inserting a text box, which you'll be able to modify the type of text. I'll show you how the hyperlinking works here in a couple of minutes. Here you just see what some of the type looks like in terms of the heading. Once you come here and type in with the normal text and things, if you would like to link in information, here you can highlight the text. And then you can link in here. I specifically have a hyperlink, but you can see how it also gives you the option to link into other pages within your site. You could also link in directly from one of these options over here. And for example, if you chose the Google Drive and Google Forms, then it would pull up options here of forms that you may have already created. This page just shows you how you can embed. So if you wanted to embed directly, it could either give you an option to do it by the URL, or you could choose the embed code and put in the embed code right there. And then, as you'll see back in the back, what shows up is the embedded content, which is the Padlet page for this case. Up here, you can choose how you want your pages to be laid out. For example, you can have a top navigation where they would come up here, or as I've chosen here, a side navigation where you can navigate and choose the different pages within the site. And again, these are just some different ways to kind of modify the content once you have it in here, linking in to other pages within your site, or here if you want to change kind of the background colors, if you wanted to duplicate content, or if you just wanted to trash it altogether. You could also, as mentioned before, just pick this up, drag it, move it somewhere else on the page if you wanted to change the order of the content. So when you're ready to publish, you choose publish. Up comes this. You'll choose a web address. It will tell you if what you have chosen is not acceptable or available. And then you can make some changes in terms of who can see your site. If you don't want for your site to show up on public search engines, then just check this box and push publish. I will say to remind you that anytime that you change your content, you want to make sure to republish your site, or else the same draft that is the last one that you have published will be what is visible to the public. So have fun.